Hey, what's up, everyone? Nick here, and this is a clip from the Nick Simmons Show. If you want to see that show in its entirety, I'll link it in the description below. But today, one of my callers asked me about the transition from running to weightlifting, specifically getting better at the Olympic lifts, and I have done just that this last year, and I've got a few pieces of advice. Roll clip. You got any big goals this year?
Big goals. Hoping to deadlift anywhere past 375.
Nice.
Bench pressed. I want to get to 2 plates. Squat 325. Ideal.
It's big numbers, man.
Yeah, I'm also trying to get my diet in order. I love training and I love doing everything, but I absolutely suck when it comes to diet. But
You preach it to the choir. I train my butt off, but I can't seem to fix my diet.
Yeah, I just can't find food that I like, and with the caloric deficit that I'm trying to follow, it's kind of hard to keep everything. But I've been staying on the road so far, so we'll see from there.
Well, hey, man, you can ask me anything. I got similar goals. I got, weightlifting goals and running goals. If you ask me anything, what would you ask me?
You recently just deadlifted 400 pounds, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. What did I want to ask? So maybe my brother want to get into Olympic lifts,
Yeah.
snatching and
Yep. Clean, snatch, jerk, all of the above.
So my brother really wants to get into the jerk.
Yeah.
And
jerk's
I've
tough.
never done that before. I know how to do the I've done, cleans, throughout high school because, I had a really good training weightlifting coach. She was great. And I know how to, power clean. That's all great. I've just really never done the jerk kind of. Do you have any advice to kind of learn, or
Well,
any advice?
First of all, it's probably my worst lift. Anything overhead's tough for me. But I would say, number one, getting a proper pair of shoes, like actual platform weightlifting shoes, is a game changer. I know they're expensive. I know that a lot of us runners like to lift in running shoes, but I bought a pair of Olympic lifting shoes, and it is an extremely, extremely easy way to help your PRs out. They're stable, they're heavy, they work great. And especially if you're talking about a big jerk, putting a bunch of weight over your head, having that stable platform that is an Olympic weightlifting shoe is going to help you a ton. From there, I think having a coach, somebody that has studied these movements. It's funny when I go on Instagram and I watch people doing Olympic lifting, I'm like, oh, it's so easy. They make it look so easy. But training your body to move that kind of weight explosively, to do the lift right, to do the lift safely, it takes years and years of practice, And so I'm really lucky that I had an Olympic training coach, Jimmy Radcliffe, the head strength and conditioning coach at University of Oregon, that taught me a really great foundation on these lifts. But now I actually work with a couple coaches at a local gym, and we are doing the lifts over and over and over every single day, just sometimes with just a PVC pipe or a stick, right? And all it is for 10, 20 minutes is just practicing the movement without any weight. I think that the quickest way to build in weight is to do the lifts correctly. And to do the lifts correctly takes a lot of practice.
Yeah, thanks, man.
No problem.
And I wanted to ask you, I really appreciate the run gun that you have.
Yeah.
I actually recently started using it towards the end of my senior year for track. And so I was feeling absolutely garbage the entire last 2 weeks, before everything shut down. And this was actually my last race. And my mom was like, "Hey, I'm at the store. You want anything?" And I was like, "Yeah, bring me some run gum."
Which store? Must have been Target or Walmart, right?
I've never had it. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna, try something different because at this point I already know I'm gonna have a bad race. So I take about one gum and a half another one because I was already starting to feel it, and I can tell
get you going.
Yeah, it was really good. And so I ran the race. And I actually managed to match my PR.
Dang, nice work.
So I could only imagine what it would have been like had I been feeling somewhat okay, because I was feeling like garbage, and it was just that little bit that helped me. So
that's what it's there for, man. It's your ace up your sleeve, right? It's that little boost you need.
You got a great product, and I think I really appreciate having that fast caffeine in your system, and I think you're gonna do a great job, and I look forward to being a customer of yours for a really long time.
Guys, I didn't even pay him to say that. Josue, you're the man. For those of you who haven't tried Run Gum, it is available on Amazon at rungum.com. And if you are like Josue and you want to buy it in store nationwide at Walmart and Target in the sporting goods aisle. Josue, you're awesome, man. I appreciate you calling in.
All right.
See ya.
It was a good one.
Bye.
Have a good day.
All right, thanks for calling in. Now, a lot of our callers naturally mentioned how much they love Run Gum. This show is sponsored by my company, Run Gum. Run Gum, it's like an energy drink, but in gum form. And the trial pack gives you all 6 flavors, plus a headband, plus a sticker, all absolutely free. Just pay shipping and handling. I'll link that in the description below. See you tomorrow.